One of the main goals of this show is to bring the people of Norfolk together. Right now in this country, we face a tough issue of mending the relationships between police officers and citizens. I think we all recognize that the job of the police officer is highly stressful, but Norfolk is doing something special to alleviate that stress. On the show, we have Heather Morse, who is the wellness coordinator for the Norfolk Police Department, and she's here to explain how yoga is helping the mind, body, and spirit of our officers. Heather, thank you for being on the show.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Thank you. So how has yoga helped the physical and mental health of our officers as well as their performance?
Well, for the Norfolk Police Officers, their everyday job entails physical activity. So whether it be that they're standing directing traffic or maybe they're sprinting, whatever that might be, yoga allows them to stretch out those parts of the body that have a tendency to get tight and allows them to keep moving. Also, those belts that they wear can be pretty intense on the hips, so yoga helps stretch that out and work with those hip mobility. Also, when it comes to the other side of it with the mental capacity, it really helps relieve stress, anxiety, and depression. So yoga does a lot in that realm. With an officer who might be dealing with any form of stress, could be anything, could be financial, could be the day at the job, could be anything. This really helps them to be able to relieve that stress in a moment where they can come on a mat and they don't have to talk to anybody. They can just be with me, hear me talk, and zone out for a little while and just de-stress in that moment. So it's a great opportunity for them on a regular basis.
How did this class start?
I was able to demonstrate that I wanted to do this, as well as a great supervisor that I have in my department, Sergeant Scallion and Captain Huffman, recognized too that this was a really great idea and we should bring this into our department to help our officers.
So who all participates in these classes? Just officers? Are there recruits?
The recruits participate. We do it for their PT session. So it's a great opportunity for me to teach them yoga and for them to get introduced to the program, as well as officers can come anytime they want. I offer classes 5 days a week. We've also offered it to our civilian staff, which is pretty cool. So the civilian staff gets to come too.
I was out there, really great workout. I was sweating. Thank you so much for coming on the show, and thank you for your work with the officers too.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad to be here.